Did you watch the news? Is this sentence correct or not? This sentence is wrong. You want to know why? Then let us study the 3 words that I have prepared for you for today. Do, does, and did. At sa video na ito, malalaman ninyo kung paano ba ginagamit ang 3 salita na iyon sa mga tanong at sa paggawa ng statements. I am very happy to see you again, gratefuls, and let us start. Stay tuned. Do, does, and did are all verbs, and we use this if we are composing a question that is answerable by yes or no. So it means ginagamit natin ito kapag gumagawa tayo ng mga tanong na nasasagot ng oo at hindi. And aside from that, we also use these words if we are making a statement. Alright? So let us move on to the first one. Okay, first difference of these 3 is that we use do if we are talking about a plural subject, and we use does if we are talking about a singular subject. So dito muna tayo sa do. Ginagamit natin ang do kapag ang subject natin ay I, we, they, us, o kaya naman pag magkasamang mga tao, halimbawa, Jack and Ben. So kapag lampas ng isa yung subject natin, ang ginagamit natin ay do. Because the word do is plural. Ito ay ginagamit sa maramihan, lampas ng isa. Example, do you have a phone? Now, we know that this question is answerable by yes or no. Kapag tinanong na, do you have a phone? Sa Tagalog, may cellphone ka ba? So the possible answer is yes or yes, I do. Our subject in this sentence is the word you. And we know in English, the word you, kahit isa lang yung tinutukoy mo na ikaw, isa lang, ay laging plural po ang verb nun. So, kaya plural ang ginamit natin, which is the verb do. Do you have a phone? Hindi pwede yung does you have a phone. That is incorrect. Next example, do I know you? So our subject in this sentence is the pronoun I. And we know that pronoun I always take a plural verb. So kaya do din yung ginamit natin. Do I know you? And the possible answers are yes, you do, or no, you do not. Or when we are speaking, we can say no, you don't. Pwede nang alisin yung huling O dun sa dulo. Next example, do Jen and Mary want a dog? So, our subject here are Jen and Mary. So, dalawa sila. Alam natin na pag dalawa, plural iyon. Then, we need to use a plural verb. And in this case, our plural verb is do. Sa Tagalog, si Mary at si Jen ba ang nagdala ng aso na yan? And then, ang possible na sagot ay yes, they do, or no, they do not, or no, they don't. So, again, we are using the verb do if the subject is plural. Now, let us move on. What if our subject is singular, only one? So, in that case, we will use the verb does. Pang-isahan lang. We use pronoun does if our subject is a singular pronoun. Example, he, she, it, o kaya naman kung isang tao o isang bagay lang yung pinag-uusapan natin. Kung si Mary lang, si Jen lang, kung yung bahay lang, basta iisa lang, kailangan ang gagamitin natin ay does. Because that is singular. So, madali lang tandaan, yung does, may letter S sa dulo, dahil ito ay ginagamit sa singular. Alright? Example, does she like the egg pie? Our subject here is the pronoun she. Isa lang yung she na yun, babaeng tao. So, she. Does she like the egg pie? Sa Tagalog, gusto niya ba yung egg pie? The possible answers are yes, she does, or no, she does not, or no, she doesn't. So, yun po yun ha. Next example, does it have a cover? Our subject here is the pronoun it. So, when we use the pronoun it, iisa lang yung tinutukoy natin. So, does it have a cover? The possible answers are no, it doesn't, or yes, it does. So, kung mapapansin ninyo, kung ano yung nasa tanong, kung do ba yan o does, ay yun din yung nasa sagot niya. Another example, does he own that milk tea shop? So, the answer is, or the answer can be, yes, he does, or no, he doesn't. Okay? The subjects in our previous sentences are he, she, and it. Lahat yan ay singular, lahat yan ay iisa lang ang tinutukoy. Kaya ang ginamit natin ay does. Ayan, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, pwede rin natin itong gamitin kapag isang tao o isang bagay yung tinutukoy natin. Example, does Kim have a car? And the answer is, yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. So, ganun din yun na. So, si Kim ang subject natin doon and iisang tao lang si Kim. Alright? Another example, does your dog have an anti-rabies vaccine? So, yung aso mo ba ay mayroong anti-rabies na bakuna? At isa lang yung aso na pinag-uusapan natin, so we use the verb does. And the possible answers are, yes, it does, or no, it does not, or no, it doesn't. Another example, does your phone comes with free earphones? The possible answers are, no, it doesn't, or yes, it does. Yan, ginagamit natin ang does kapag isa lang yung tinutukoy natin. Our subject here is phone, which is singular, iisa lang, kaya does ang ginamit natin. Now, kapag do and does, it means that we are talking in the present. Ngayon ito nangyayari. Kapag tapos na ang pangyayari, we will use the verb did. So kapag past tense na, did na ang gagamitin natin. Example, did you watch the news? So ito yung nasa intro natin kanina. Sabi ko, ang sentence na to ay mali. Pero malinaw na nakalagay dito, nasa past ito nangyari. So, paano po? Parang hindi ko po napapansin yung mali dyan. Why? Because when we use the verb did in our sentence, it means that it happened in the past. Now, there is no importance or there is no need to use suffix ed. So, hindi na kailangan lagyan pa ng ed sa dulo ng watched. So, pwede na yung, did you watch the news? Ibig sabihin, sa Tagalog ay, pinanood mo ba yung balita? Ang pinag-uusapan dito ay something na nangyari na doon sa nakaraan. Okay? Isang beses lang. Pinanood mo ba yung balita? Ibig sabihin may isang balita na pinag-uusapan na nangyari noong sa nakaraan. Tapos nang mangyari. So, uulitin ko ha, kapag tapos na ang gusto nating itanong, hindi na natin kailangan lagyan ng ed yung main verb kapag gumamit na tayo ng did. Kasi mali na yung magiging grammar mo nun. Kaya, kailangan wala ng ed sa dulo. Okay, now, paano po kapag ang nakalagay ay, do you watch the news? So, kanina, ang sentence natin ay, did you watch the news? Ibig sabihin, napanood mo ba yung balita? E, paano kapag naging, do you watch the news? Ang Tagalog translation na nun ay magiging, nanonood ka ba ng balita? So, parang hindi ito isang pangyayari lang. Parang palagian, like, nanonood ka ba ng balita sa buhay mo? Ganon yung ibig sabihin nun. Kapag do ang ginamit natin. Pag did, ibig sabihin, tapos na, nanood ka ba ng balita? Or napanood mo ba yung balita? Ayan, so mapapansin ninyo na one slight change in the verb or the word usage, it can change the whole meaning of the sentence. Napakalit na pagbabago lang pero malaki ang may pagbabago nito sa ibig sabihin ng pangungusap natin. Alright, so balik tayo. Did you watch the news? Ito lang ed ha. The possible answers are, yes I did or no I didn't. Another example, did I hurt you? Sa Tagalog, nasaktan ba kita? Nasaktan, ibig sabihin, tapos nang mangyari, kaya did ang ginamit natin. Kapag naman ang ginamit natin ay do, di ba nga sabi ko yung do sa does ay ginagamit sa present tense or kapag ngayon yung bagay na pinag-uusapan, do I hurt you? Sa Tagalog nun ay, sinasaktan ba kita? So parang isa itong bagay na paulit-ulit na nangyayari. So magkaiba yung ibig sabihin. Another example, did you like the carpet? Sa Tagalog, nagustuhan mo ba ang carpet? So, you may answer, yes, I did, or no, I didn't. Alright, with that, kung may natutuhan ka na grateful, baka may matutuhan din yung iba. Baka pwede mo naman tong i-share sa iyong Facebook wall. And I will really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Now, subukan nga natin kung meron talaga natutuhan. I will give you a 5-item quiz. And what you need to do is to translate the sentences in English. Alright? You will have 10 seconds to answer each. You may pause the video if you need more time. Pwede nyo gamitin yung comment box para dun yung isulat yung sagot ninyo. Alright, it's quiz time! Number 1, nagdadala ka ba ng payong? Nagdadala ka ba ng payong? Sulat niyo sa comment box. Alright, the correct answer is, nagdadala ka ba ng payong? In English, that will be, do you bring an umbrella? Okay, yun po yung tamang sagot. Hindi pwede yung, did you bring an umbrella? Kasi kapag ginawa nating did you bring, parang isang beses lang ang pinag-uusapan. Ang Tagalog na pinapantranslate ko ay, nagdadala ka ba ng payong? It means that it happens every day or every time. Number 2, may lapis ka ba? The correct answer is, do you have a pencil? Yun ang tamang sagot natin. Number 3, nagpasa na ba si Rowell ng project niya? Nagpasa na ba si Rowell ng project niya? The correct answer is, did Rowell submit his project? Hindi pwede yung, does Rowell submit his project? Kasi magiging ang Tagalog nun, nagpapasa ba si Rowell ng project niya? Ang tanong natin is, nagpasa ba si Rowell ng project niya? Isang beses lang nangyari na pinag-usapan na sa nakaraan. Kaya ang ginamit natin ay did. Next one, number 4. Kumakain ba si Karen ng carrot? The correct answer is, does Karen eat carrot? So, kapag naman, kinain ba ni Karen ang carrot, magiging, did Karen eat the carrot? Yun po yun. Number 5, bumili ka ba ng bagong cellphone? Correct answer is, did you buy a new cell phone? Now, remember, gratefuls, that we use do, does, and did if we are asking a question which is answerable by yes or no. And that's our quiz for today, gratefuls. Kahit na hindi kayo naka-perfect score, it's fine. It's okay as long as you can feel that you learned something new today and you stayed up until this point of the video, and I really appreciate that. And because of that, let us shout out or pansinin natin yung mga laging nanonood sa Keith and Charlene TV. Alright, hello po sa lahat ng mga nanonood ng Keith and Charlene TV. Maraming salamat sa mga nagko-comment, sa mga nagla-like at sa mga nag-share. Sobrang nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyo. Batiin natin si Christopher Garcia. Pa-shoutout naman po, Ma'am Charlene. Palagi po ako nanonood ng video mo at lagi ko pong inaabangan ang mga bago mong video. Ingat po, God bless from Dubai, DIP2. So, Christopher Garcia, hello po sa inyo dyan sa Dubai at mag-ingat kayo palagi. Nandyan na rin si Alvin Bergado, nagtatrabaho tapos walang pera. Irony din ba yun, ma'am? Hehehe. Very nice topic, ma'am. Good job po watching here in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So, yun, nag-comment si Alvin dun sa video natin tungkol sa irony. So, malalaman ninyo paano nangyari yon. Nasunog ang bahay ng bombero. Bombero siya, tas nasunugan siya ng bahay. Paano kaya yon? Pwede nyong panoorin dito. Okay, at nandyan din si Veronica Bangalisan. Thanks for this kind of video with Tagalog explanation. Thank you, Veronica. And nandyan din si Grateful Anjo. Ang galing naman ni Ma'am magturo. Mas madali ko nagigets ang mga paragraph sa sentence. Thank you po sa support na ninyong lahat. And I hope that you have a good day, you have a good night, and let us be grateful for all of the blessings that we receive. That's it. Pili ka kung anong gusto mo panoorin ng video. Bye-bye!
1, 2, 3, let's go! Keith and Charlene TV.